This is how to crochet a bunny part 17, and we're finally adding the ears. So I like to fold them in half so that the last stitch is on one side, and then I'm going to fold them in half again like this to get the inside of my ear. Then I like to feed my yarn through the bottom out so that I can keep that look, but that's all the sewing I'm going to do to keep the ear together like this. The next step is to place it on top of the ear where I want it. So I like mine kind of close together toward the top. Once I like the placement, I just take my needle and I look where the yarn is coming out of, and I go straight down into the main body and then back out where I think the next stitch is going to go. Now that doesn't mean that the next stitch has to go there, it's just the general direction. So in this case, I'm working clockwise. Then I'm going to work through my next stitch on the ear from the inside out again, and that's going to be the biggest thing to make it seamless, is to work through every single stitch on the ear from the inside out, and that's going to make it look like an actual stitch and not so much, I don't know, you just can't see it that well. And then by lining up the yarn where it comes out of and going directly into the head, you're hiding that seam even more. The other key thing is to not care where it goes into in the main body. So it can go in between stitches, it can go through stitches, it can go in between rows. It doesn't really matter, because as long as it's going into the main body and out of the main body in a different location, it's going to be secure. These are just some tips and tricks that I figured out over time. There have been a lot of stuffed animals that I've made in the past where you can see exactly where the arm or leg attaches to the body, and that was always one of my pet peeves. By working through from the inside of the limb to the outside and then into the body has been the only way that I like it. But essentially I'm going to do that all the way around, and I check the placement after every single stitch to make sure I still like it, and then that's it. I really hope you enjoyed this series. I can't believe it was 17 parts, but I hope it was of value to someone. I know I've been getting comments that have been very, very sweet, and I appreciate all of them. And I'll get back to regular content now, tomorrow. But if you enjoyed it, be sure to like and follow. I post stitch tutorials and project tutorials every single day on my page. If you'd like to request something, you can leave that in the comments of any of my videos. Have a nice day!